What does it mean to be vibrant? What does it mean to feel vital? What does it mean to be inclusive? Vital, vibrant, inclusive. That's what it means to be a resident at Clark. That's what it's always meant. And with your help, we can make sure that Clark continues to set the standard that allows seniors and their families to live life to its fullest, inclusive of any challenges that come along the way.
Your life, your circle of friends, your world can be as big as you want it to be or as small as you choose it to be. And the only person who makes that decision is you.
It is possible to get yourself very much involved at Clark, very much involved outside of Clark, but you also can have those down times when you can just go to your room and close the door and just do whatever you want to do, in your jammies or not.
We've been married 52 years, and she has been here at Clark on Keller Lake for 4.5 years. We had already been out here, see if we could get her to go in the less severe part, and she feels like this is where she belongs.
There is a wide spectrum of needs and lifestyles that Clark supports because there is a wide spectrum of people in our community. Whether you're an active, independent resident or someone who requires greater assistance and care, we are committed to helping you live your life to its fullest. This has been our approach for over 100 years.
Clark is not just a normal kind of retirement community. What many people don't understand is its leadership position. And it really started with this rather new facility that actually my father was very involved in, that created a new environment for people to be, who are in critical condition, to be able to have a sense of dignity and a sense of being at home. And Clark's really extending that now to this area of memory loss.
Dementia is a chronic disease, and it's ultimately a devastating disease. People are robbed of some of the key elements that make them a special person.
I think all of these diseases are a combination of genes and environment. We can't do a darn thing about the genes we were given, right? We can do a lot about the environment we're placed in.
Clark is changing as our understanding of the aging process continues to grow, and because our society is changing. Since 1960, life expectancy has increased by over a decade, yet 60% of people over 85 have some degree of dementia. 60%. And we are not just living longer, we are more active than ever, which requires environments to support greater physical activity. Additionally, in part because we are living longer, seniors often run out of funds far sooner than they planned. At Clark, we refuse to ignore these new challenges. We choose to embrace them, and that is why we need your help.
These places don't exist just because they have customers or residents, as they call them. They exist because they have a foundation that makes money to take care of people who can't financially take care of themselves. So it's important that people give.
Clark's Vibrant Community Campaign is thoroughly thought out, incorporating input from all of our stakeholders and the best practices known for supporting seniors. We will continue to pioneer approaches in dementia care, shifting from simple caregiving to a life enrichment model. We will reach out into the community through Clark at Home to provide dementia resources for those who are still living in their own homes. We will transform our physical space and technology, removing limitations that come from outdated facilities and technology. This includes opening up current spaces, adding spaces for reading and games and internet access, and increasing space for socializing. We will modernize dining and kitchen facilities, add garden spaces, and make sure that all locations offer the safety and security that our residents need. We will help support our Benevolent Care Fund, which allows residents who have run out of financial resources to continue to live at Clark.
This is not a campaign to fix Clark. This is a campaign to build Clark to the next level. It's a campaign that just makes a lot of sense for a population that needs to have a place of dignity and being able to be a part of a family.
And I think that it's an honor, in a sense, to continue that family heritage, to continue to give to this wonderful place, to provide security for ourselves and for future, maybe my own children. And it would be just wonderful to know that we've been a part of that we've made that happen for other people.
We invite you to grow with us, helping our community grow. We strive to remember those who preceded us, as well as our life experiences, to renew ourselves in our efforts to serve others, and to reach out beyond our campus to serve our region like never before.
Now that you have heard the story and can see the benefits to Clark, its residents and future residents, I encourage you to please join us in this effort. The goal of this campaign is to raise $7.5 million in order to make this dream a reality. We are off to a terrific start with more than 100 volunteers and our lead donors. It has been said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Please consider making the gift that you have received of this day even more special by taking part in the Clark Vibrant Community Campaign. And on behalf of the campaign leadership, I offer a heartfelt thank you in advance for your support.